I'm Vanessa Simmons, and I'm a cheese sommelier with Savvy Company in Ottawa. I'm absolutely crazy about Canadian cheese. We hold home tastings, cheese and wine pairings. I do a lot of speaking at cheese events. I spend a lot of time buying cheese from different sources because I'm really looking for the true character of what the cheese should be in its perfection. I decide what cheeses to feature in a tasting depending on kind of what's going on. So season has a lot to do with it. I connect with my audience a little bit to make sure I have a sense of who they are and what they're doing, and also what's going on in the industry. Tip number one, if you're going to be doing a home cheese tasting, is buy Canadian cheese. Tip number two, you don't need a lot. You need small amounts for maybe a small group of people of 3 to 5 cheeses, and you want to make sure that the cheese is at its best for your guests. Make sure there's some wine, some good company, good cheese, great experience. We have a couple of cheeses that we'll be talking about on our tasting. I've selected a fresh cheese, the Bella Quezada mascarpone from Quality Cheese. It's a fresh cheese, but it's not often experienced on its own. And that's one of the things that I found about this cheese. It just has that luxurious, velvety experience on your palate that is absolutely wonderful. I could sit there and eat the whole container with just a spoon and nothing else. Then we have La Liberté from Fromagerie du 13. And this cheese is being celebrated because it's just won the Grand Champion of the Canadian Cheese Grand Prix. It's a beautiful triple cream cow's milk cheese that's got a whole aroma of vegetal mushroominess mixed with a little bit of sweet cream, and you get this absolute wow, eye-popping experience on the first time that you get this cheese. And the third cheese I've picked, I always like to contrast the cheeses to show the difference, is the Cow's Creamery Avonlea Clothbound Cheddar. It's a beautiful, crumbly, cloth-bound cheddar, so very different than just a normal natural cheddar cheese, but with a beautiful linen rind on the outside, and then on the inside it's almost a golden orangey hue. It's one of those cheeses and you take a small little bit and then you just keep coming back for more, and you cannot put it down. The most rewarding part of being a cheese sommelier is the expression on someone's face when they are completely satisfied or completely blown away by their Canadian cheese experience. For me, is the most rewarding. I'm sure you can see now why I'm so nuts about Canadian cheese, and I'm sure you would agree with me that we have the best cheese right here, our own Canadian cheese in our own backyard. So thank you.